All is doing this. All is doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom
All is doing this. All is doing this.
No. That.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this!
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
No. That.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this!
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
No. That.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this!
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
No. That.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this!
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
Alright, there we are. We are live. Alright, so let's see if the players are ready, so we are getting straight into this.
I've never seen Dansible play actually, but I've
Well,
heard he's
I
pretty
haven't
good.
seen him play Protoss to be honest, or not much at least. Like
that neither.
I think I've seen him sometime.
What's his main race? Is it Terran?
Well, he has been switching around quite a bit, but like recently when he got GM and so on, he was playing Mech Terran. But yeah.
Oh god. Okay, so what do we have?
Yeah, like in the top left corner, we got Mr. NiicDK starting off as our Terran. Pipe.
And in the bottom right, it's our Protoss for now, Dansible.
Pipe. Alright. But ordinary openings here. Pretty stand. Well, I guess it was guess first.
It's a guess
on Nick.
before. It's a guess first, yeah.
Never mind me.
Probably some factory play coming then.
Yeah, so.
I hate those.
Yeah, that's with my can hurt. Or maybe it's gonna be Hellions, I don't know.
No, I've not seen Hellions in PvT for a long time.
Yeah, that's true, but there is like some build where you go in with Hellions and then like poking with the natural for that and then dropping mine. But that's not as aggressive as this is, so it should be with the modes, I guess. But yeah.
Actually, I was practicing with Nick, and there was one particular build I was practicing with him, and that's double Cyclone factory basically.
Right.
He said he never did it before, but I don't know, he seemed to pretty like it.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what we're gonna see. But we'll see pretty soon.
Yeah, indeed. Dansible going from early Nexus here. Before. No, after 7. So it wasn't that early, I guess. But yeah. Nick didn't do much with that gas though, like.
No, he went Reaper first, so then the factory comes a bit
Yeah.
later. So there it is now, just as the 100 gas comes.
Yeah,
So nothing crazy, but still an earlier factory done with Rex before gas.
Yeah, I saw. Oh, is the Reaper gonna intercept the probe? Oh, the probe went into the Reaper. No. Poor probe.
First blood.
Indeed. I don't have a fancy effect like base rate TV does, but
So, wonder if it's gonna be Starcraft straight away.
Yeah.
Tank lab.
Let's see.
Might be some tank push coming or something like that.
Yeah. Like, because I don't see him going banshees, so like otherwise I don't know what he would use the tech lab for.
He did do a tank push against the game and he played against me in the Swiss, so perhaps.
Yeah. Really. Robot coming down from Dansible. Was pretty standard on his side. And
There is the first tank.
indeed. So yeah, like the robotic base is gonna be a great choice against that, I guess. Hold on against potential tank pushes.
It's not as soon, it's a bit late for... It could have been sooner. Oh, it's already finished, okay, I guess that's about fun.
Yeah. Oh, this is annoying. Like Dansible poking in with the Stalker and like denied the supply the poke for a
Oh,
while.
Dansible just scouted the factory tech lab, so that's good for him.
Oh, he went in with the mothership core.
Yeah, that's a good scout. Hopefully
Yeah.
he will start building immortals. He's going for charge right now. That's a good call.
Yeah, actually, I guess that was a pretty good read, just him seeing what his opponent was doing earlier on, so he knew he could go with the mothership core, I
He
guess.
just cancelled his second ops into an immortal, so I definitely think he knows what's up.
Yeah, the problem is though really that like Warp Gate just finished up, he hasn't warped the gates yet. And yeah, like the stuff has already come in here and the mothership core is halfway through the map only. So
I'm
I think
quite sure
Dansible is misreading
I'm
this
quite
a bit.
sure a few zealots would pretty much push the tank back already.
Yeah.
He's
I was
gonna
a
be
bit
fine,
far
his first
back.
immortal is out already.
Yeah, I guess. That's true.
Can he reach
Yeah,
the
Mothership Core is
tank
home
up
now.
the ramp?
So. Oh, don't go in range.
Kill the tank!
Oh,
Oh,
they
he
say
picked
they're
it
on the
up.
tank.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
He picked it
Yeah.
up right in time.
He shouldn't drop it down again though. I think he needs to quit this push. Like,
Probably.
he's not gonna
Charge
be
is
able to do
almost
much. Yeah,
done,
Charge is
so-
gonna wreck this.
Yeah.
We will get close.
Especially, yeah, he's gonna get out of there. That's a
Yeah.
good decision, I think.
So, just take this tank.
Oh wow, Dansible already has a third. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he was taking it. Like, that was why I was so worried. Like, he felt
Yeah.
like that was gonna do a lot more than it actually did.
Does Nick know about it?
No, I don't think he's
No, he
got
doesn't.
it.
He just scanned the other third, so I guess he's still thinking he's in 2 bases.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess that's about fine.
By the way, let us know if there's any problems with the stream or something like that. I think everything should be set up correctly, but you don't know. There's always something one forgets doing streaming. Feels like, at least for me. But yeah, Stim and Combat Shield coming down now from Nick. Yeah. Dansible is on 3 bases here, which is really good for him.
Yeah, he's in really good shape right now. There's not gonna be anything coming out of Nick for now. Stim only about halfway done.
Yeah. But I guess this is a bit the more like common meta now to just go a bit more greedy as Protoss, taking that card quite early.
Yeah, well, especially if you open Robo, you are so safe to go for a quick turn.
So,
If you defend that push like that, you really there's not gonna be coming much out of the Terran for a long time.
nice snipe on the solo there. Oh, it doesn't 2-shots on us? I thought it would.
I'm not sure.
It took 3 shots. There's no armor or something like that, right? So must have been the case. Didn't know that. Alright, so yeah, Storm just finished up for Dansible, so I guess he's going for his somewhat.
I guess we're gonna see Dansible move out soon.
Yeah, maybe.
He's making extra gates, +1 armor is almost done, getting 5th and 6th gases, so
Yeah.
looking good.
So this move out from Nick though is pretty interesting. I don't know if he actually knows what tech Dansible is going for, because if he would, this feels like a bit of a risky move
Yeah,
out.
this seems like a push that's not going to get anything done.
Yeah, observers in place, and the storms. Yeah, I think Nick just misread what tech Dansible was going for.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah. But I guess the early solos there in the beginning should have been an indicator on what he was doing. Even though if I guess like it's starting to come a bit back into the meta now with the Zealot speed change.
Yeah, with the reduced
Charge.
cost.
Yeah, so. But still, I haven't seen much of the Zealots. Oh god, sorry, I had sound on the stream, so people were hearing echoes. Rip. I'm sorry guys, it's fixed now, so 2 minutes from like when you noticed it, it's probably gonna be fixed. But yeah.
You know, the moment they hear you say this, it's fixed for them, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
I'm surprised to see Dansible not move out at all.
Yeah. So like it feels like yes.
I mean, if he allows Nick to get, he's building mines and ghosts, so he allows them to get too many of those. He will not be able to do much with this army anymore.
Yeah, true. All right, so yeah. It's interesting that he, like Nick, has been building like turrets, like randomly. Or well, not randomly, but like he hasn't seen any war prism or DPs or stuff like that. He just built them. But I guess
Well,
it's
he's built 3 at his natural. He must be really afraid of a war prism.
yeah. I guess it's to make sure that he doesn't like have to defend that, but at the same time, war prism can go around that. I think that.
Well,
that's what
it costs a lot for an investment like that.
yeah. So.
At
Alright,
least
talking
5.
about
There
war
are at least
prisms,
5
one
turrets.
is coming in the top corner.
Yeah, I think it can. I think it can get past without problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about a hole in your defenses.
Yes, exactly.
I hope you will target the. You should target the upgrades.
Yeah, exactly. But it might not be enough time to do that though.
Well, it would have been if you targeted right away.
Now it does with the second amount of.
Yeah, that's
sanity.
definitely going down the armor.
Yeah, it's gonna lose to. Oh no, the pull of the Swiss actually says it. So that's
It's
nice.
gonna finish now. Anyway,
Yeah,
Dansible is it?
Dansible
attack
took
now,
out
it seems?
the fourth in the meantime while we was watching the terrace. Oh, that's some liberators going down. That's really nice for me. No, sorry, that's fine.
They are so in red though.
Yeah, so
What a random stone there. It told me nothing.
yeah, like the ghosts weren't EMPing either. I think he got a bit caught off guard there, so he just didn't get the snipes ups and so on.
There's still Harrows going on
Or
in the
EMP.
main.
Yeah,
The War Prism seems to have died now.
yeah, I saw it took that out. But he didn't lower the Vikings, so they didn't deal with the Souths until now, when the reinforcements went up there. But Nick does have a like quite large army still, so like I wouldn't count him out yet. But having that said, like Dansible can just insta like get 10 cells down once he trades out some of his army.
Dansible seems to be going probably for Tempest right now.
Yeah, to deal with the liberators. That
Yeah.
Nick is
Although I would like with this many Marauders, I love to use some disruptors.
Yeah.
They would do pretty well if they're like there are plenty of ghosts, so High Templars some point don't do as much anymore.
True.
This army is too big to completely dodge.
Yeah. I think it's just like since it's going so High Templar heavy, like he doesn't want to involve the micro from actual
Yeah, that's true.
disruptors as well, because you can't do both at the same time when you're attacking.
But at some point, if you're playing against ghosts, you're gonna have to go out of the High Templars and
yeah, true.
You can't keep going with it forever. You have to go either Colossi or Disruptors.
Yeah. That's completely true.
You can do a good split and it can do a good engagement.
Oh, that's a good
In the long
AMP
end,
there,
it'll be difficult.
and a good liberator position. That's what can't engage that. I think some series on. Okay, it's a pretty decent amount of gates, never mind. Then there's 3 Stargate to go into Stargate.
Yeah, it doesn't have any supply to make Tempest though.
Well, yeah. I think that's why he's trying to be aggressive here, to trade out some sellouts for just damage in general, since he's quite far ahead.
Yeah, he needs to free up some supply.
Like he was a lot more.
Oh, those EMPs are really good.
Yeah, indeed.
Still some good storms though. I think he's got this.
Yeah. So
There's just too much Protoss here.
yeah, it was a good trade though. Like the MP was landing and so on, but like Dansible on 2-3 against 2-2 is really good.
That's it.
So that's GG. Well played, both players. This is a best of 3 though, so we still does have 1 map or well, at least 1 map. Hopefully Nick can bring it back and take us to even a third map. So yeah. Didn't I create it? But it is. Game
I didn't see it.
It says saw this leave WCS Game Heart on the replay now, so it should be.
Oh, is that? Oh, wait.
Right.
Ah, that's my setting then. I put it back because I did a resume from replay just before this was. So that's why I didn't have the.
Alright.
Looks like it's gonna be Abyssal.
Yes, indeed. Let's create the game. Get into this. And it's not gonna be us playing. It's gonna be dance.
No, who would want to see that, right? Yeah.
Solid. But yeah, let's see here if the players are ready. Yes, they are ready. So let's go. Such fine gentlemen, both having the same pictures in the same frames.
Marine against Marine. Although one of them is a trader, is
Yes.
playing Protoss.
Indeed. Alright, so let's see here if I can get everything up here. It's 1-0 for the Dansible. There we are. Alright.
Right, game number 2.
Indeed. And in the bottom right corner, we got Mr. NiicDK trying to bring this back. Let's see if he can do it. Hype.
Alright, and in the top left we have our winner of our last games playing Protoss, and it's Dansible.
Hype.
So, pretty good game, the first one. I liked it very much. It was nothing crazy, but we saw some aggression from Nick. Didn't quite work out.
Yeah, indeed.
And, pretty standard from there on. So.
Yeah. I think the real problem was just like, well, first off that he was training a bit poorly in the early games, so he got a bit behind. But like then even like in the late game, like he was hesitant to take fights against Dansible, and like I think that cost him in down. Because like if you're fighting a maxed out Protoss army, you're probably not gonna be trading so well.
Yeah, for sure. As we saw.
Yeah.
It looks like Nick already switched it up, decided to go for a Rex for the gas, I think, this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
Solid.
So we'll probably be seeing him drop down command center pretty soon.
Yeah. Dansible was scouting there with a Pro, get some information, so there was no siege tank push coming this game.
I dubbed it.
Yeah, so we'll see. It's gonna be interesting to see if Nick tries to.
It's gonna be a
switch
second
it up.
barrack, so no factory for now.
Oof, nice, he found the probe. That's good. Nice, the Nio scouting there for Dansible. It's a bit in the dark on what Nick is doing. Even if like the Reaper itself is a bit of a tell on that time. But it should be good. Starcraft are on the way out, Mothership Core popping now, so it should be able to reflect this Reaper without any problem. I mean, that said though, he's moving the Mothership Core wrong way. But it's fine.
Looks like Nick is afraid of the overcharge.
Yeah. But I don't know, like it's not really worth using that though. So
Well, no, not if you're going Stalker indeed, but you can if you go for double Adept, especially on this map if there's no bunker.
right.
If you want to move forward with like 2 Adepts, you can actually use the overcharge to get rid of the Reaper and then just move your Adepts forward.
Yeah. Oh,
We see some players do that. Actually.
Yeah. And but
But
it
since he's
usually
gone
doesn't give.
Stalkers, yeah, it's not working really.
Yeah, it doesn't usually give that much result though. Like I was actually like thinking about that when I think it was who was it? Like there was some caster doing in Jönköping during DreamHack when someone did the like pylon overcharge like aggressively. Like it usually don't that much done.
Well, it's mostly so that you can actually scout those adepts, right?
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
the Reaper is still there, you need to keep them in your base to, you know, one in each base mostly.
Yeah.
Oh, that
This is
mothership core
nice
is the recall.
adaptation from last game, like you realize.
Oh, he actually just killed the mothership core.
Yeah.
That's a very nice pickoff. Now the bunker is finished, so.
Yeah, so there is no really.
So that's a good start from Nick there, getting a mothership core. It's a good pickup.
Yeah, indeed. So all scouting from Dansible is going to be delayed until his observer comes across the map, which is going to take some time since it's just popping. If he goes directly over, he might be afraid of a Withermine drop, so he might be waiting for the second one. But I would assume he takes it over to get some scouting information.
So what did Dansible actually see? Nothing at all, it looks like.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know at all what's going up. He doesn't know if there's a mine drop coming, or are there 2 or 3 Rexes, or...
And we're seeing like the very common, like it's pretty much just a adaptation of the TVC build that we see a lot with the 2 medevac steam drop, but they do it in TVP instead. Usually want to mix in Wither Mines with that though, but I guess they got a bit too late.
Yeah. It's gonna be a bit hard to well, hard maybe not, but it's gonna be harder to defend it with the mothership core only having 1
here, I
overcharge.
think it's basically forfeit.
Charge is finished though.
Oh, charge was finished. Alright, never mind that. Then this is
Well,
alright.
he's going into the main now, that's the
But it's
downside
already
of there's an overcharge. So that's pretty well defended.
Indeed.
I guess Nick did not expect to see charge already at this moment.
Yeah, I saw. Let's say hello to Dreamus the Shark. Or if you haven't seen when we've been streaming before, like MGM's pretty much started a meme regarding like you can see like a shark in the top left. He was calling Dreamus the Shark. It was pretty funny.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't so funny now.
I kind of missed your point. You might have to explain that again some other time.
Nah, like it's basically just a shark that you can see on this map. That's a bit funny. Like if
but
you
it's
zoom
in the
out.
middle, no? Yeah, it's in the middle.
It's over the natural. There's several, I think. Like one over the natural, one somewhere else.
Oh, Immortal barely still alive.
I almost had a snipe on Immortal.
This bait might still fall though.
Yeah. We're charged in the main. But yeah, this is some nice pressure here from Nick. Like he's really like keeping.
He hasn't really gotten
toes.
anything done so far yet though. So.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, like he's not letting Dansible just tech up.
Oh,
really,
this next push is
trading up a
gonna.
bit. Yeah.
This next push is gonna do really well against this charge slot. There's a few mines coming there.
Yeah.
If he can get a few good shots on them, I think he can do very well here.
So.
There's 4 mines in here.
Yeah, I think he has reacted much better now to like build in general, because like he's getting those Wither Mines up. He's training off a bit by bit, which you want to do against Templar Zealots, so doesn't get to that critical amount.
Storm is done though.
Oh, don't go into the storms! Storm season! No!
Oh, that last one.
Oh, yeah, that was so much storm. Hurts my paradise to see.
I'm enjoying this very much. Are you?
I can't believe that Dansible betrayed us Terrans to go and storm on the Terrans. Oh.
I guess he must have discovered how awesome it is to hit a storm like that.
Yeah, indeed.
It's like an addiction in your fingers once you know,
Yeah.
trigger that thing and just, you know, look at them melting.
Exactly. Terra Nightmares are made of or not Zealots, High Templars and Banelings. There is so much horror in those two units. But yeah, it depends on how you use them, of course.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, Nick is gonna do another push now with Liberators this time, which is gonna help him zone out some of those High Templars. But yeah, Dansible is already on top of it since he saw it with the observer.
Yeah, this is what I dislike about. Oh, that's the good. Actually, those Liberators are not spread out.
Yeah, exactly, and it was also
The
like
bio ball could not protect it across the ramp, so this is very good for Dansible.
exactly. He's just sieging up a bit too far forward.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, at least he had to basically wait till the rocks are dead, right? Because he couldn't defend, he couldn't go forward basically.
Exactly. Oh.
Channel edited.
Oh, sorry about that. Just added in the link.
Some Harris not really getting anything done, but just keeping him busy, I guess.
So, yeah, sorry about missing the action. It was basically just.
Oh, Dansible is just now going for his 1-1 upgrades. Did he forget them, maybe?
I think he was just under that pressure in general from
Yeah,
Nick. Like,
probably.
he wanted to make sure he got the units out to deal with it, so he cut some upgrades due to that. Because it was pretty intense there for a while in the third. Could have. Oh, is it gonna say? No, it's not gonna cancel, but the delays at least forthcoming sooner. But yeah, Dansible is on 69 probes, I mean, 4 bases, saturated, well, or the main is like gone down in minerals, but still. So he's pretty happy about his economy, I would imagine. But yeah, like you said, like the upgrades is a bit lacking, but otherwise I think he's looking to be in basically the same spot as last game.
Well, I guess upgrades are not the most important with High Templars, Chastels and Archons.
Yeah, exactly. So it seems that Nick is going for a bit of a different approach this game. He's going for the Liberator range and producing Liberators instead of going those Ghosts with High Templars.
He has a lot of mines though in his defensive position, so I don't think there's any way Dansible can do anything right now.
Excellent. And there's no Stargates down yet for Dansible, if I haven't missed some. No. So if he keeps that Liberator production up, it might be pretty hard to deal with for Dansible basically.
Yeah, for sure. Still sending in some Zealots into your death there doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, besides checking up on Nick if he's still right there.
Yeah, it's a really nice lockdown here of the position from Nick, like having a sensor tower at the bottom. It just protects that part and he doesn't have to have units there. And then just protecting the third and fourth here.
That's a lot of Archons.
Yes, indeed.
But I think they're not gonna get a lot done against mines and Liberators.
Might be true though, but like it depends. Like if you can buffer with the Zealots for them and then you reinforce with more Zealots, they can do tons of damage.
I would love to see him switch into Tempest and Colossi though.
Yeah.
I think that would work a lot better here.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, it feels like Dansible's army should be a bit larger than it is, but I guess it's the Archons that's taking up the supply.
Yeah. Well, they mostly are. They are quite cost heavy, right? So they are 300 gas each. So
yeah, indeed.
There's a lot of gas in there. Army value wise, gas wise actually is double for Dansible. Minerals a bit ahead for Nick.
Nice move out there by Nick, but we'll see here. Ah, nice positions on the Liberators. He's gonna lock Dansible out of the position. Now he just needs to get those mines down and he can take out 4 for free basically. Because I don't think Dansible can afford to actually engage it. in this position.
Looks like he's planning to go from two sides.
Yeah.
But Nick is pretty
But
good.
this is not
position
gonna
here.
work though. Like he just puts down the Wither Mines, I think, and then since the High Templars are in the back, like they won't reach the bio army. Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, they can.
There was one High Templar a bit more far forward, I guess. But he took out most of the
this went
Liberators
really
though,
well for
so it was
Dansible,
actually...
surprisingly.
Yeah, exactly. I was really surprised about how that went. But I guess it must have been the Archons coming from the back at the same time, like taking out some of the back Liberators, and then the Liberators front was taken down while he was backing off to dodge the storms.
Well, maybe you were right though about the Zealots. They can... Looks like they can soak up quite a lot of hits from those Liberators.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure how the targeting works of the Liberator, but I could imagine that it tries to target the unit that is closest to the Liberator. So
Yeah, I'm
when
not sure
the
actually.
Zealots charge forward.
Could be the first unit that enters the zone that it will focus on to understand, perhaps.
So, yeah, that I'm pretty sure about. It is like the first unit, but like also like once you take out the first unit, like I think it's
Yeah,
will focus the closest one, which is probably the Zealot in those cases.
Now they're at Tempest out, so Dansible is once again in a really good position. He's way ahead in army. He's got the better tech. He's got
Yeah,
storms. There are no ghosts yet. Not even coming, it looks like.
Yeah.
And he's caught up in upgrades as well, so...
Yeah. I would like to see Dansible actually put down a Mothership Core. Or not Mothership Core, Mothership. From the Mothership Core. Since he has
Mothership,
time
yeah.
to do it. How much more supply is it from the Mothership Core?
I think it's 6.
Alright. Yeah, I would say that is worth it. Protect the Tempest and protect the High Templars. But yeah, he's just gonna pick up the Liberators like one by one here if he does this correctly.
Nice hold position there, just...
Yeah, oh, you gotta
Well,
be a bit careful though.
you know, there's nothing Nick can really do to contest these Tempests. He doesn't go ahead any Vikings.
Yeah.
He's making 5 at a time right now, but I think it's too late.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like since he's on so few oh, that's a good storm on the Marines.
It was a good storm.
Yeah, now the Marines are basically gone. So this is gonna be really hard now.
Oh, he's got exactly enough Tempest now to kill Liberator with one shot.
Yeah. Yeah, even if he loses his Liberators at this point, or the Tempest, I mean, like, it has done it.
And there are the GG storms.
Yeah, indeed. Even with the High
Just put
Templars.
a storm on a single Marauder, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is it.
Yeah, so like even if Dansible would back off a bit now just to reinforce, like, yeah, it won't be enough for Nick. It's just too much damage. But yeah, this is what's a bit scary, like in PvP, if you just let it go too far without trading off and so on, like consoling against us, like you can't really do much in this position. Or at least like you gotta have like insanely good micro if you're gonna do something. Like,
yeah. I gotta say though, I don't really play Zealot Archon that much in PvT, but this is really working out really well for Dansible.
No, indeed.
I never expected that engagement against the well-positioned Liberators with just Archons to work out so well.
Yeah, indeed. I think the scary thing is just like Liberator siege ranks pushes against it, like it's really hard to deal with.
That's GG.
Yeah, GG. Well played.
Congratulations to Dansible for a 2-0 victory.
Yes, indeed. Alright, awesome. So yeah, basically, thanks everyone for tuning in today. Hope you enjoyed the files. I'm gonna upload it on YouTube as well, so you can catch it even if you didn't catch like the whole series now, since some might have been playing their matches still. But yeah, thanks for joining me casting, Aldrion. It was a lot of fun.
You're welcome.
You want to mention something before we head off stream?
Well, thank you all for participating in the Swiss, and see you in 2 weeks, I guess.
Yeah, indeed. And it's probably gonna be a bit closer even than 2 weeks, because we're gonna start off having Clan Wars again the 6th of July, which I think is closer than 2 weeks at least. Yeah, it should be. So basically we will be back with some Clan Wars action regularly, like I think it's 1 or 2 streams a week basically, after 6th of July. So feel free to tune in to those, we're gonna have a lot of fun. But yeah, with that we are heading off. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye bye.